This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. Well, Melly Mel will be making his response to Eminem later on today. Love Melly Mel, but come on, Mel. I mean, why not? Why not? Eminem did give him some bars. He said, because, he was dissing Eminem for a while. He was saying he's a guest in hip hop and blah, blah, blah. Which is true. It's just like, I don't know. I think he dissed him. He doesn't really like him that much. But he said, let's see, what did he say? Gen Zers. You want to Gen Zers, zip up your gaps, close your mouths. You've been on this planet long enough to tell me how rap's supposed to sound. Then he goes to Melly Mel. He says, he talks about Melly Mel and like how his physique is. He says, and I'll be the last to toy with a juice head whose brain like half destroyed, like a meteor hit it. Well, there went Melly Mel. We lost his asteroids. Then he also said, I'm a guest in this house, but I made it a mansion. Okay. So, what's Melly Mel going to say? I mean, it's going to be real. I don't know. It's going to be different. It'll just, why not play the game? That's all I can say. So I respect. Then we got, you also this game on there, but, game still hasn't responded. Game should take full advantage because game is not popping right now. All right. So then we got Tyga. He's the next forced guest on Bobby Athoff's podcast. This is the girl that stole Zach Galifianakis' style of Between Two Ferns, and Funny Marco also uses that style. So I did a little more research. She's signed to WME, a big agency, and she has an agent that is friends with all the people you're seeing on the podcast. These are people that WME has signed, and they do a lot of favors for them. So of course they're going to jump on a podcast with their newest TikTok signee, Bobby Athoff. Do I see this lasting a long time? No, but I've been wrong about a lot. I can't gauge what's going to catch and what's not now. I mean, you can do every celebrity in the world, but it's like, this isn't interesting long term. They're not talking about anything concrete. It's not even really funny. The Drake one was funny because Drake is naturally just funny. He's a funny person. If anybody should have a podcast, it's Drake. To be honest with you, and he would never do it. Sierra confirms her she's gonna have another baby with Russell Wilson. Bro, this guy's got a ponytail going on now? What's going on, my G? Next we got showing off that NBA Lakers championship ring. Looks big, bro. It's dope though. YK Osiris accused of stealing an AP watch. Guess who we did the video with? Sean Kingston. Showing off that AP, but now he's accused of stealing it. Then let's talk about Reason. He's got a little bit of problems going on. I guess the co-president Musa and him got into it at TDE. We're going to talk more about this on the next video because I got to do a little more research on this. But I guess the co-president of TDE went on Figmunity and was like, can you name 10 Reason songs? And I think they're having a discrepancy over his album being put together and everything. But I'll have to address this more on the next one because that's probably more detail. And I don't even know if you guys care, to be honest. Then we got Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion. So they're going to be back in court today, and they're going to decide Tory Lanez's fate. They were talking about deportation yesterday regarding the probation request. They're like, how can we be trusted to comply with supervision when he's at risk of immediate deportation? The judge also said There's no obvious alcohol evidence in the 76 letters, submitted for Tory Lanez. The doctor's reports are entirely based on Lane's own statements. It doesn't have to be diagnosed. Your client at no time indicates he actually shot the victim. Well, maybe he didn't. I don't know. Maybe it was Kelsey. They're basically blaming it on alcohol, and they're saying it was it wasn't a pretty situation. It wasn't a young man's finest moment. Let's see. He was 29 when he shot Megan and had no prior reports or alcohol problems. Yeah, he's gonna get deported. His life's over from messing with Meg. Because Meg and her friend notoriously have problems with alcohol. It's documented. Everyone was drunk in that car. Everyone had their faults and their play in this situation. It's sad. Let's see. They also said Tory's current defense demonstrates. Let's see. He's not willing to do anything and everything to avoid accountability for the crime. I don't think he actually shot her. I'm gonna be honest. I think that I think he aggravated the situation up until the point where Meg and her friend got into it, and he was in the middle of it. Where is the driver, man? I'm so confused by this. It's like, you know what? Everyone in that vehicle was just kind of like, why is this so mysterious? Why is this so mysterious? Why can't anyone just tell the truth? Straight up. And be on like, yeah, that's what happened. Why don't they all take lie detector tests? Please, man. We all had to suffer through this news. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Peace.